Nicknames may be even more important than people realize. Did you know that people who go by shorter names tend to earn more money and may ultimately be more successful? While there are some traditional ways of deriving nicknames, such as taking part of the name and ending it with a Y or an IE, that formula doesn't always work smoothly. It's worth taking a look at these gorgeous baby names that pair with nicknames we know you'll love just as much. Amelia. One of the most popular names in the world, Amelia, is a variant of the Greek name Amalia, which in turn comes from the Germanic Amala. Possible nicknames for this charming moniker include Amy, Mel, Leah, and Millie. Francisco. The Spanish and Portuguese version of the name Francis is Francisco, so it should be no surprise that the name is most popular in Portugal and Spanish-speaking countries. Some of its best nicknames come from variations in other languages. There are the English names Frank or Frankie, the Italian Franco, and the multinational Franz. Evelyn. The English last name Evelyn was ultimately derived from the Germanic name Evelyn. In modern times, the name is mostly considered feminine due to its association with the feminine name Evelina. While you could still use Evelyn as a name for a little boy, its nicknames Evie, Eve, and Lynn work better for girls. Penelope. In Greek mythology, Penelope is remembered as the wife of the hero Odysseus, as memorialized in Homer's Odyssey. Today, there are some pretty adorable nicknames for a young lady named Penelope. There's Penny, of course, which could also be shortened to Pen, and Nellie, which can similarly be shortened to Nell or Nell with 2 L's. Gabriella. One of the most popular names for babies in the United States, the Hebrew name Gabriella is used internationally. While it's only 2 letters off from its male counterpart Gabriel, these 2 letters make a big difference, making nicknames like Ella and Briella possible. Other lovely nicknames include Gabby, Brielle, and Brie. Melinda. Debuting in the 18th century, one theory about the origin of the name Melinda is that it could have been inspired by the nearly identical name Belinda. Of the many ways to customize this pretty name for your little girl, some of the choices include Mel, Melly, Linda, Lindy, and Mindy. Leonardo. Thanks to such famous figures as painter and inventor Leonardo da Vinci, actor Leonardo DiCaprio, and of course Leonardo of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, this name's popularity is safely locked in for years to come. Ultimately derived from the German words for lion and brave, some of the cutest nickname options are Leo, Leon, Nardo, Lee, Len, and Lenny. Nicole. The name Nicholas means victory of the people, and its feminine form, Nicole, only started gaining traction in the US in the mid-20th century. Some of the most creative nicknames come from other languages. The Slovene variation of the name Nika makes for a gorgeous nickname, as do the French nicknames Colette and Colleen. Gianna. Technically, the name Gianna is already a nickname, the shortened form of Giovanna, which is the Italian form of Joanna and ultimately traced back to an ancient Hebrew name. Nicknames for Gianna are short and sweet, and include Gia, Gigi, and Anna. Dominic. This Latin name was traditionally given to boys who were born on a Sunday, but will look the other way if your baby Dominic is born on another day. In use in England since the 13th century, it's still quite popular in English-speaking countries, making the top 100 in the United States, Canada, and Australia. Good nickname choices for the name Dominic include Dom, Domi, Nick, and Nico. Thanks for watching. Click the list icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out this other cool stuff we know you'll love too.